Today we will be using the Luna Bean Deluxe Baby Casting Kit to make a mold and a cast of Baby Wyatt's foot and his hand. This is Beth's Cape and Kitchen, and today we have
Deborah in Beth's Cape and Kitchen,
Savannah,
and my grandnephew Wyatt.
Today we're going to do something exciting in the kitchen. We're going to make a mold of Wyatt's foot and hand so that we can make a cast. So it's really something that everybody should do with their baby. It is a priceless treasure that you will always cherish. And here's the little guy. He is 3 months old, probably the perfect age to do this. So we're going to get started with the kit that Savannah bought to make a mold and then a cast of this little guy. Dipping his foot to get it wet. It's the first thing we do in lukewarm water. And then Savannah's going to pour in the powder mold. Now she's going to mix that, and it is color coded. It's pink, and when it loses its color, Savannah?
yeah. When it starts to turn back to white. Then
Okay, so it's going to turn pink, which is kind of clever. And when it turns back to white, it's ready to put the baby's foot down into it. So she's going to get that stirred up and ready. Okay, it is turning white, so I would keep stirring just a tad more, just maybe 10 seconds. All right, it's white, and baby's foot, we'll see his reaction. He just wants to sleep. Oh, wow, I think he's going to stay asleep. Putting his foot down in, making sure that it's in the mold without touching the bottom. So, there it is. Wow, and he is being a little trooper. He is just loving having a mold made of his foot. He's doing great, isn't he, Mom?
He is doing great.
All right. Okay, we're going to try to pull his foot up after 2 minutes. You'll notice that that has definitely solidified. And you wiggle his foot up out of it. And I think it'll still be okay. So there his foot. It actually looks pretty clean. Although the directions did advise us to wash his foot after. I was just afraid we wouldn't know that on our own, but there it is. All right, he's really wiggling. Now that has his little hand in there. Trying to get his hand and trying to keep him comfortable. It takes 3 people to do this. Okay, I got the video. All right, making a little hand cast. It's about ready to pull out. Okay, you wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Some of that's going to break off.
And you get that little hand pulled out of that mold. It's just like a rubbery mold. It's
I think
really
he had
neat.
his hand open.
Wow, look at that.
I can't tell.
There's just little fingers.
Because when he pulled it out, his fingers were straight, and then he did like that.
All right. Okay, they're getting ready for making the actual cast. So step 2, the casting stone powder. She's putting it in water where she'll stir it, and then you actually pour it down into the molds that were made.
That's 1 cup of water.
So 1 cup of water and casting stone. So it's definitely something that when you are ready to do it with your child, that you get at least one other person to help you, especially with that holding the baby part.
Yeah, this is.
Since Savannah, you're doing 2, you went ahead and did 2 of the casting stone?
Yes.
Yeah. This is a nice kit because it has absolutely everything you need.
It says to save a little bit in case there's any imperfections, you can fix it.
Oh, okay. That'd be challenging, wouldn't it?
I did with Sadie's hand.
Oh, did you?
I molded her little finger back where there was a bubble in it.
Wow. I don't guess I'm kind of impressed.
Are we supposed to be saving the powder or the?
That, because that'll harden.
Yeah.
So you say that you can mix it up again if you need to.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, ladies. Okay, here's Deborah. It says to take just a couple teaspoons at once so it gets down in the cavity. So you don't just like pour it in there all at once. It's she's hitting on the bottom to make sure there aren't any air bubbles. Gets it down into every little tiny crevice from that baby's hand. Okay, so she's going to be filling both these up. The foot and then the hand that was in the cup. This is going to be even more challenging. We're having a brother-sister holding hand cast made. So we'll show you how that turns out. It could be really adorable, and Sadie's being an angel doing this.
You got a hold of his hand?
She's in her terrible twos, and they're not quite so terrible. And Wyatt's being good too.
Put your hand out like this and wiggle, wiggle,
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle your fingers.
Wiggle,
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Woo!
Good job.
Okay, we'll wash those hands. Now Savannah's going to show us how the cast turned out.
So we've took out 2 of the castings, the double one in the hand, and one of the fingers came off, but we'll just glue that right back on. And now we're going to do the foot. You want to help me? I don't know if I can do it with one hand and record. So just peel it apart. Carefully, because we don't want to break any toes off. And there we have it, his little foot.